Hello, welcome back to Playful Pedagogy. Today is day 9 of the 12 games of Christmas. I'm Maureen, and today's game is Guess Who? At its core, Guess Who is all about asking effective questions, listening carefully, and using information to eliminate possibilities. So it's, what's the term we use? Process of elimination. And it's teaching how to use that skill, which is a very effective skill to have and an important one. This game is a perfect fit for language development, critical thinking, and content review across all subjects. Students ask yes or no questions using descriptive language. If you play Guess Who normally, in the original version, you've got a bunch of people and students or learners would ask questions. Is your person a boy? Is your person a girl? Does your person have blue eyes, blonde hair, etc.? So they ask yes or no questions to get information and use this for process of elimination. It is a fantastic resource, tool for sentence structure, vocabulary development, and confidence in speaking. Sometimes in language learning, I might support the Guess Who game with sentence stems or a limited word bank if I have learners who are new to English. This particular version, it's kind of cool because you have a page on here, so you can either do the traditional faces or you can do pets. But what's neat is you can develop your own, and I've seen these on Teachers Pay Teachers, but sheets where you can put your own vocabulary terms in there. So you don't even have to use what comes in the box. You can make your own sheets for that. There's another version where you have the little faces pop up and you put them down, and they're about this size, so you could put your own words on there, cut out your own shaped cards, put your cards in there, and use them for whatever questions that you want to ask. Another thing you can do is after the game, students can reflect on which question eliminated the most possibilities. So in that case, it can be a math question, in that you look at the probability and the statistics, what is the most effective question to ask. You can use this game for review, formative assessment, project-based learning, lots of things that you can use. Another Guess Who type of game that I have a colleague who's used with a lot of success in high school, in lycée if you're in France, is the headband style game. So here you have one thing that's on your head. So it's not necessarily Guess Who in that you're not necessarily guessing a person amongst many, but you're guessing what character you're representing. So, and you don't have to have the headbands for these. You can use Post-it notes and put them on, or just hold it up on your head. And you can really, the sky's the limit. This one is so incredibly adaptable. My friend used this for science, and they were talking about, I think he said phylums, and they were talking about different animals or organisms that they could be. And so they had them up there and they were giving clues. You can limit it. The person who has their card on their head, they can ask as many questions as they want. You can say it's yes or no questions. You can give them clues. You can make it so it's only charades. There's lots of different ways that you can adapt this game for use in your classroom. So I like to use this with just vocabulary. So I'll choose a category of vocabulary. I'll give students the different cards. They're all standing in a circle. They're looking at each other. They're having a lot of fun. It's hilarious. They're trying to guess which vocabulary word they are by asking clues and doing a process of elimination in their head. They all know what the vocabulary words are. It's free game from any of the words on our list. We usually have about 20 words on our list and about 16 kids, so there's 4 or 5 words that it can't be. But process of elimination, they get to see what everybody else is, and so they're doing recall, trying to figure out, oh, what vocabulary word hasn't been said? Maybe that one's me. And so they're asking questions and getting it that way. So anyway, I really think this is a fun game to play. It's a lot of laughter in the classroom. So if you have used Guess Who in your classroom, either the standard form or the adapted form on Teachers by Teachers. I guess this comes in a card game version too. That would be fun. If you've used this, please share how in the comments below. Or if you've played Who Am I, then let us know. I would love to hear it. I thank you for coming with us today. I hope you've had a wonderful day full of play, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 10. Happy holidays and see you tomorrow.